Hello, Paradise Crew.
Hello.
I forgot to turn on the mic again. Oh, doesn't it feel good to be back to normal, back in our regular set? Yep. And we have a wireless remote here.
We do.
It's actually a keyboard. I just figured something out. I can toggle it back and forth between without running back to this thing and coming back. You know? It's the little things in life, I swear sometimes. What's up, everybody? Griff and Alyssa here. If this is your first time in the Paradise Crew chat, say hello, and everyone will give you a warm welcome.
Yes. Yes, hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I was a bit distracted.
What's that you got there?
This is my phone.
No.
Guys. We have snacks.
We got snacks.
And I bet you can never guess what this is. Actually, I'll take some guesses before I open it.
Yeah, let's take some guesses on what these things are.
What do we have tonight?
All right, I am going to jump in the chat while you guys are guessing, and I'm going to say hello to everybody because it's been a long time. We have been all over the place. Things are finally starting to settle down from the whirlwind we've had.
Yeah. I think I'm finally recovered from jet lag.
Yeah, my ear still pops, and it like throbs every now and then, so I may need to get that checked out.
Oh, we got some great guesses here in this chat.
Hey. All right, guys. What's up, Josh Gates? What's up, Rebecca? Archibald. Nathaniel's in the house. Blendman. Jennifer Kildo. The Klakowskis just finished a premiere.
So
it was
fun.
awesome. So funny. He had a special thing to it, bloopers at the end, and I love it. Go watch that after this. Amy Gallahan is in the building. Jason Ramos. Nana Loves Cruisin's here. The lovely Lockdown Leslie is in the building. Let me see. Ella W. Hey, girl. Nicole B. is here. Kathy Hughes. Timothy Rory. Madonna Taylor. The Cruise Geeks are in the house. Bonbini, everybody. I almost didn't make it home in time. Always drive safe. Never rush to these things, okay? Stacy Dorsey. Hello. Dave and Brandy's Excursions. What's up, Dave and Brandy? How are you guys doing? I think I just joined your group, and it's full, and it's live, and it's full of action. So it's fun. I've been having a good time. I did the Forrest Gump wave. I was like, hi, y'all.
Yeah, it's his favorite. Mm-hmm.
Tina the Cruising Librarian. What? Pinko 3 Princessa. There we go. Princessa. Taradice. Julie Chandler. Loving Mommy Life. James Barry. Oli's coming in.
Here
She's
comes.
there. She's Oli Bear. Michael DeFilly says, I was watching Julie Childish Patch Very Delicious Lobster. This is way better.
She doesn't want to say hi.
Voncelli Rhodes, Allie Leanman, Cruiser 580, Ann Smith, Nails by Mare, Felicia Phillips, Heather Kabuya. Man, I was looking at some old comments by Heather, one of our first vlogs. Heather was there. She was in the building.
Hello.
Matt Pronovos, what's up? Sharon at C, what's up, Jamie? What's going on? Guys, so sidebar, Jamie and Sharon at C, they just hit 5K. They're doing a giveaway. There's an event on Facebook. Jamie, feel free to drop that information in there. It's super exciting because they're doing a photo contest, and I love photos. And I was like, oh, this is such an awesome giveaway. So check that out. Congratulations, guys. Hello, Lisa Brooks, Stacy, Amy. I think we've caught up. I've never gone through this fast. We have 99 people in the chat. Oli is licking my face, tearing me up. I have Sutton in the house. Sutton X. And York Rasdale. He says he's making the first guess. We've got Mickey Bar. Boom. Are you a wizard?
Are you a wizard?
Are you a wizard?
Guys.
Everyone's guessing Mickey Bar.
Guys, look at this. We found Mickey bars.
Crazy cat traveler.
Not scaled to the real size Mickey bar. However,
We got him.
And we went to 2 Publixes to find them. Because
Yes.
the first one I went to, they were completely sold out. No, you cannot have this. But I needed them. So thank you, Publix, for selling Mickey bars.
Daya's in the house. Crazy cat traveler. Joanne. James Barry. He guessed correctly too. Emily Spoonful's in the house. Ashley R. Everett. Allie. Jason. Man, it's a full house. 100 people have hit the chat. 100 people, guys. Please give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying this so far. If you enjoy Alyssa eating this Mickey bar. So first
I don't want it
on
to melt.
Tim Lake, Extreme Kitty, Melissa Ingram, Jeffrey Welch is in the house. Tasia is
Hello.
here. So yeah, Donald Carr, Kim Austin, Jim Toth, Cash Addict, Mel Stowe is in the house. Yaya Boss. So guys, what's going on? Kevin Simmons and I have officially gotten to the bottom. If I skipped your name, it's because the chat kind of gives out on me, and Oli was licking my face, and deep down inside, there's a taste bud in me that wants to taste my Mickey bar. So, Oli Bear, find a spot, please. Park it.
Yeah, can you sit?
There we go.
That's my good girl.
So what's up, everybody? 107. Hey, guys. So if you're new to the chat, say hey. First thing on the list tonight. Should I just go? Want me to go?
You go.
Guys, I got a new job.
Yay!
I may have said that last week, but I officially have a new job. This is my second week. So, my schedule is awesome. I work from home 2 days out of the week. I'm off on weekends now.
Yay!
Yeah, I work 8:30 to 4:30, and then there's one like today is 7 to 4:30 because I had a meeting. But it's cool because the alternative was me getting off all types of different hours
At 9 o'clock.
at 9 o'clock. So that means by default the vlogging schedule is going to get back on track. I posted late in the group last night. I was like, man, I really do miss vlogging every day. Putting up daily vlogs. Let me know if you guys miss daily vlogs. We've been going back and forth if we should do that. Now that I have a regular schedule, I'm considering it. When do we do our 31-day challenge? March?
Tomorrow.
No. When did we do it last year?
In July.
July? All right.
Tomorrow's March.
March Madness. Just go for 31 days straight.
Let's talk about how tomorrow's March already.
It's already March. Holy Bear, don't
You
fall.
cannot have this.
You can't have chocolate. You remember last time you had chocolate? You gained 2 inches on the waist. Okay.
You cannot have
People were like, she threw up. Like, no.
Yeah.
No.
She didn't.
She didn't throw up.
But she did eat a lot of chocolate at
Oh,
one
no,
point.
no, you're going to fall.
Oh,
The dog's face. Oli looking like, where's my Mickey bar? Love daily vlogs. Cash Addict says, you probably wants that ice cream. Allie Lemon, congrats, Griff. Work-life balance. Yes, York. So York's been doing his own little March Madness inside the Paradise Crew Facebook group. It was really fun. So I look at him in the morning. I'm like, you know what? That is an interesting question. Princess or, Holland America. I'm like, and vote. So it's kind of fun. Emily Spoonful, how are you guys doing? How was the Disney cruise? It was amazing.
It was so good. What are you doing?
Jeff Fisher, 72 days until I'm on the Freedom of the Seas. Jalady says, new job, congrats. That sounds like an amazing schedule. It's pretty awesome, not going to lie. As fun as Verizon was, mine is a short stint there. I did not make nearly as much money I thought I was going to be making. It's funny because they changed the commission structure as soon as I got there, and I was like, oh no. Curveball, right? Curveball. So, is what it is, though. I'm trying to get my thing to flip back how it was. And there you go. So, let me see. My pet snake eats Mickey bars. Nice.
Okay.
Dave and Brandy says, I haven't had Mickey bars in years. 9 days until my Liberty of the Seas cruise. Kevin Simmons. Sharon at Sea says, you are so sweet. Just look for the YouTube video for the 411. So, guys, go check that out. 5K.
I don't understand what this is. Can you sit?
Oh, I better get into mine, and I'll let Alyssa cover the next topic.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, that means I can't open mine. So, yeah, I've been going back and forth with the vlog schedule. Now that I have more time, I'm really considering because it's interesting. One of my favorite creators, his name's Cody Warner. He does daily vlogs. He did it for a year. And that inspired us to do daily vlogs. And when we did daily vlogs, we actually grew pretty substantially. And we met all of you guys. And, we're approaching 10K soon, which blows my mind because all of this is because of you guys. So maybe we should do, back to Cody Warner, maybe we should do daily vlogs because he was saying that if he doesn't do daily vlogs, he ends up finding excuses not to upload. Like, oh, the video's not perfect enough. Oh, well, I have till Thursday to post anyway, and then I have till Sunday, and then it's like Thursday, Sunday, Tuesday, and then he ends up not posting for 4 days. And I started, looking at that reasoning, and I was like, that makes sense, honey. We haven't posted it in a week because I've been trying to perfect this vlog. But dailies, it was just like, hey, there's a hard cutoff. We're posting at 6. Whatever you got, you better figure out how to create a way how to end it. And so kind of practice what you preach, because I remember talking to John Klikowski. He's like, oh, my footage is damaged. He's like, I don't have the audio. And I was like, man, this is an excellent time to like push your creativity and come up with a way to kind of get that vlog out. And he's been crushing it. Super proud of you. We love your vlogs. And I'm starting to think I should take my own advice and just start posting. Just keep uploading. You're done, which means I'm going to tag in.
Great. No, it was pretty good. You okay?
Yeah, sorry, it's melting on me.
Uh-huh. All right. No, that was really good. I've been wanting one all day, and I was purposefully waiting for this moment to eat one, so. All right. So on to me. Cullen has a new job, and if anyone follows me on Instagram or on Facebook, you might notice that I look like I have a little bit more time on my hands, or a little more flexible schedule, and that's because I do. So, how long has it been now? 3 weeks?
How long was what then?
That I've had more time?
What? No, I'm just kidding. About 3 weeks.
I'm sorry. I love those commercials. They're so funny. So I am working from home at this point, trying to help out with the channel and the channel, I guess. You have chocolate on your leg, and I don't want her to eat it because she's going to. So essentially it was the day we left from Italy. I lost my job. So very unfortunate. However, we like to think of it as a blessing.
In disguise.
Yes. And we are on to bigger and better things. So it's been challenging. It's been stressful yet relaxing. I've been able to take some time off and really think about, where we need to be going. And I get to be with the church more, which I love. So I'm volunteering more, trying to sing more, just trying to hang out with those people and build relationships with them. And it's kind of been really great. So I don't know what's about to happen in the next couple weeks, but I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. Something I want to speak on is, does anyone remember why we created this channel? Because I remember. Remember, we wanted to show behind the scenes of our family, like friends and family, and like what's going on, show like what's going on in our lives. And I remember we changed the name of the channel from Nautical Not Travel to Trapped in Paradise, and that was supposed to cover the ins and outs of like the marriage, traveling, growing a business, and being trapped in paradise, whether it's good or bad.
Right.
And I think, and we were debating if we should share this with you, and we're like, I think we should. We should.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are our family, so we want to talk about it.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about it with you guys, so there you go.
So there you go.
There you go.
And that's where we're at. So, you finished that really quick. That kind of leads us then into the next topic on why we canceled our MSC cruise.
Oh, yeah.
So, funny story, the final payment was due the day before, or the day we got back from our Disney cruise, right? We were going to pay it. Everything was fine. We just kind of had a weird vibe about it.
We did.
And I was like, you know what? We're just going to cancel it.
Yeah.
If we're supposed to go on this cruise, or on a cruise similar, like we'll just book another one. I don't think we should do it right now.
Yeah. It's funny because, interrupt you real quick, I was talking to Jamie about it on their show when they were live one night. I was like, we had to cancel the Seaside. And Jamie was like, oh, we canceled it. They canceled it. This is why, Jamie.
Yeah. So literally the next week, everything just kind of happened. So it was more of, I don't know. It was just like I said, it was a weird vibe. And I was like, you know what? I don't think we should do it. At least not right now. And I'm glad we didn't, because we would have been out all that money and with no job. So.
Yeah. So look at it this way. We got back from a Disney cruise, and we're like, this payment is due. And we're like, should we pay for it? I was like, I don't know, I got a bad vibe about it. Not that the ship's a bad one, because we
Yeah,
really
no,
want to
no,
go
no.
on that. It looks like that looks like our ship.
Right. Well, right.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why we wanted to let you guys know, because I've seen a couple comments like, "Oh my gosh, why did you cancel the MSC cruise? Like, what's wrong with the ship?" Nothing.
The ship's amazing. If you want to see how amazing it is, go check out Josh Holcomb's.
Yeah, we would love to sail on the seaside, but it's just not going to happen at this point.
So here's like the events. We get back from Disney. The payment's due. We feel like there's a bad vibe in the ecosystem, right? We're like, let's not do it. We end up going to Virgin. Virgin tells us they want to fly us to Italy, right? You lose your job. I start a new one. So technically, I'm not even supposed to travel for 90 days. And then there's a cruise, which is crazy. And then it's just like, we're like, wow, I'm glad we didn't pay our money for that, because if we would have paid it in full, that would have been a wrap.
Right, we would have been done.
Would have been done.
So. Lady, we just need you guys sponsored. Come on YouTube. Yes. So if you know of anybody that wants to sponsor our channel,
that's funny.
That would be very helpful. I'm gonna read some of these. Continue.
I want to reach out to a couple of more corporations to run our numbers by them to see what they think. So I am working on that, and so I'm working on the media kit and updating that. And if you don't know what a media kit is and a media deck, please let me know. Send me a message, and I will tell you what a media kit is and a media deck. They're both pretty different, and if you need a template for that, I can send you the template or the one we use, so you can start pitching yourself to other companies if that's something you're interested in. So,
sorry, Olivia just started eating something. Ray, are you guys doing live every Thursday now? Yes, we usually do live on Thursday. Just with our Disney schedule, that didn't really happen.
Yeah. And the Virgin video, so.
Well, yeah.
We'll end up putting that out most likely this weekend. No.
I don't know.
I'm breaking my thing. So.
Do you have a Fitbit Versa? If so, do you wear it on the cruise? I don't have a Fitbit. We have Apple Watches, and we do wear them on our cruises. I actually use it to track our fitness stuff, if that helps. But yeah, I don't have a Fitbit. I'm not sure how those work. What was the name of the Airbnb in San Juan? It was called like the Garden Suite Plus or something like that. Does that sound familiar? The Garden Suite.
It was like the Gardens Suite. Yeah.
It was very nice. We liked it. People want daily vlogs. Would you guys do cruises in other places of the world? Absolutely. We're trying to do that. We do have an Alaska cruise still is on for June. We can't cancel that one. Yeah. So that is definitely happening.
To answer everyone's question, yes, there will be a Disney vlog up tomorrow.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, there's one up tomorrow. I woke up early this morning and edited a little bit. So I've been up since like 5 a.m. So after this live, I am going straight to bed. No worry again, Megan. So congratulations, Megan. She won the coldest water bottle.
And it is on the way
and it's on the way. So Alyssa shipped it out yesterday.
I want to hear you sing. If you come on the group cruise, our group cruise in September, and the La Lita Loca group cruise, Sharon at Sea group cruise in October of 2020, we might do karaoke. That might be fun.
I mean, I won't do karaoke. Actually, no, karaoke, yeah. But not after Alyssa. Because that's just...
Oh, yeah, that would be fun. You could do it with me.
As long as we do Africa by Toto.
I love that song. Do 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 do.
Diggy 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 do diggy 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 do.
Oh yeah, do you like my shirt, John? It says Namaste. Oh guys, so I did float therapy today. Has anyone ever heard of that? It was wonderful.
Float therapy?
Yeah. It was like the most calming and relaxing thing I've ever done in my life. You just lay in this giant pod of like water that's like, I think there's like 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt or something.
It's
ridiculous.
A big toilet.
That's what my mom said. It looked like you were floating in a toilet.
Floating in a big toilet.
And you lay there for an hour. And the water is like 96 degrees and you can hear the music, or, you know, you could just have it completely pitch black. But oh my gosh, it was lovely.
Jamie says, don't forget about the rib eating contest against Sharon.
Right. Let's talk about that really quickly, because I have no idea how I was involved in this.
Oh, man.
Is it your fault?
No.
No, then how did I get involved in
See,
this?
what happened was is
You said my name. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Jeremy, I couldn't think of anything clever, man. I need you here by my side, sending me texts like, say this.
Say this. Are you guys still gonna do Virgin Scarlet Lady Cruise?
Yes.
Yes, for sure. I haven't looked at the sailings yet. Like for dates specifically. We do have 2 cruises booked for 2020 already. So we would love to do the Scarlet Lady sometime during 2020 as well. Correct. Yeah. So we'll have to look at that. And I did see that Disney announced the sailings for 2020 of summer today. So in the next couple days, we'll be able to see what those prices are, and we might book another Disney cruise.
Oh, sticky, yicky.
Alyssa, are you a travel agent? Yes, I do book cruise travel. It's always been like a side thing, but it might become more of a full-time thing. Yeah. So, yes, if you're looking to go on a cruise, let me know, and I will help you out.
For those of you who are asking, I'm seeing it pop up a couple of times. My new job, I am at a non-profit. I do a lot of the WordPress stuff on the back end. So, changing out fonts, pictures, links, running the Google ads, getting really, really nerdy, but that kind of stuff. Analytics. All easy stuff that I've been doing. So, stuff I went to school for.
Julia wants to know if we have any tips on finding a cheap cruise and what's a good cruise line that isn't expensive. Well, Julia, do you have
Carnival, 3-day weekend paradise. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mariner of the Seas.
Yeah. So honestly, it depends on what you're looking for, because you don't want to just go buy the cheapest cruise because you won't necessarily have a good time.
Yeah, see what you mean. Yeah.
Right. So I mean, you have to know what you're looking for. If you start booking far out in advance, you can usually find some good deals that way if you book out like real far, or if you can book super last minute. Sometimes they have really great deals super last minute too. And Carnival is typically the least expensive. So sometimes you can find a Royal Caribbean or maybe even a Norwegian a little cheaper, but it's pretty slim. It's usually Carnival.
Yeah.
Do you have any tips, tricks, or info on charter cruises? I don't, Emily. Spoonful. I don't work with charter cruises, so I'm not sure how those operate normally. So, and I've never been on one. So.
We need to have a talk about this Cruise Geeks 90s cruise. I'm just kidding. They asked a bunch of questions last night, like what type of cruise would you go on, like a charter cruise and a 90s theme cruise. I would totally be on that.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
A 90s shows cruise, like Friends, Fresh Prince.
Okay.
Like whoo. Family Matters, man. Step by step.
Okay.
That is right. Book off season for great deals. Excellent tip, Les.
Sorry, if I miss anything, just let us know later. I'm trying to scroll through these.
Ella says busted Griff.
Ella, you can give them our email address, which is alyssa@trappedinparadise.tv.com. Send an email over and we'll respond to that.
So, what's next? Number 5?
I guess so.
So, this is a loose topic. We're approaching 10K, and we need ideas if we should do a giveaway. Should we just skip it like, oh, we hit 10K? You know? Like, pop some champagne. But what should we do for you guys? We're not sure. We were writing down ideas and like, what do they want? How do we thank you guys? So, let us know.
Do you guys have a date set for your Carnival Sunrise cruise? We don't. No, I completely forgot about cruising on the Sunrise. To be completely honest, that one is not in the lineup.
Sharon at Sea says Ford Ranger giveaway. We haven't done that yet. We did write that one down, but Ford, they said no.
Ford said no.
I was like, hey guys, we have a cruise
Who
channel.
the heck are you?
Like cruise channel, they're like, no. So, but I did ask.
That's so funny.
Leslie says, do not skip 10K. It's a huge deal. So,
the Lalita Loca cruise in October of 2020. We're going on the Breeze, the Carnival Breeze, which is going to be excellent. I'm so excited.
All the creators are going to be there.
And I think it's out of Fort Lauderdale.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound right?
Sounds right.
And it's going... Where's it going? It's going to Grand Turk.
Grand Turk.
Isn't it going to Bonaire? I don't know where we're going. Guys, please help me out. Where are we going?
Sharon at Sea, where's this thing going? I know I owe you guys a drone shot of Grand Turk and another port, and I got to sign it. Also, for everyone who's
Where's this thing going?
Who's been messaging me about the drone shot photo, if you can buy it, the answer, unfortunately, is no. Not because I don't love you guys. It's because it's exclusive to the creators. It was a special gift. It was a thank you to these guys for just being so welcoming this year. And I still owe Cruise Geeks one. But they don't, well, we'll talk. But no, that one's not for sale. But what we will do is I'll do a new shot. I'll get a new photo. Either on the group cruise or another cruise. I'll get some drone shots for you guys. And those will be for sale. But the Grand Turk Carnival dual ship with the jet skis and stuff, that is not for sale. That is exclusive. So, namaste.
Free drink package to anyone who wins the 10K giveaway. Okay.
Free drink package.
We'll consider that. That's
Ooh.
probably not happening.
I was thinking about maybe a magazine subscription.
Yeah, a subscription to a magazine.
You know?
No, what do you mean? The Cruise Geeks aren't going on that cruise?
No, the Cruise Geeks aren't going on that one.
Dave and Brandy's not going either?
But...
What the heck, guys?
Wait. I think the Klekowskis are on there.
You could do a meetup with subscribers.
Ooh.
That could be fun.
Would y'all really want to do that? Y'all want to meet up with us?
Where do you want us to meet you?
In the center of the United States. All right.
Let's take a picture of a map, close our eyes, and throw a dart, and that's where we're gonna go.
All right.
Seriously, where do you guys want to?
Where is the center of the United States though? What state is it? Just curious.
I don't know.
Someone let us know.
I don't know the exact state.
What is like this? Is that? I know there's Four Corners state, right? There's like the four corners that are connected, but
I don't think that's the very center.
That's not the very center. I want to know what the very center is.
Las Vegas, here we come. Oh, guys, I don't want to go back to Vegas.
Oh, that's all right.
We were there a year ago, and
That's the center of the United States. My bad. Yeah.
Where?
Texas.
Oh. Yeah, Texas is the center of the world.
Brendan Mills, I live in Tampa. I want to meet up with you guys really bad. Let's meet up at...
We're here.
Let's do it. Let's meet up at Payway.
Payway? I was going to say Three Daughters or something.
Oh, yeah. I guess we could do $3. I like food.
Payway. Meanwhile, I was like, okay.
Cruise Geeks, what you say? Like a meetup at $3 or something? Or that one place you guys had maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Okay, people were saying Kansas and Nebraska. Okay, we're not going there.
Cornhuskers, Kentucky, Kansas. I'm thinking of teams, now I'm thinking like rivalry teams
I was
and
like,
stuff.
who the heck are you talking
I'm thinking of Kentucky versus Kansas basketball. March Madness is coming, guys. I'm like... So, 125 people in chat. I'm going to take a small time to say thank you for everyone who's shown up tonight. If you do not mind, there is a thumbs up button in your chat to the left. Click thumbs up for us, please. It really means a lot. You'd be surprised how much it helps. So, thank you.
Sorry, I'm reading these. These are funny. Who said? Alexa says the center of the United States is South Dakota. I'm not sure if that's correct. Are you in South Dakota or Parker?
Lockdown and Jackhammer and KY, come see us. Oh yeah, the Cruise Geeks Shuffleboard competition meetup. That'd be fun.
Oh guys.
Let's do this. This is forming a plan.
So fun fact. St. Pete legit has like a shuffleboard club. Isn't it like a club? I think that's so funny because like I've only ever seen shuffleboard on cruises, and then we moved to St. Pete, and there's like you can go and like play on Saturday morning. There's like a field of them, and you have to be a member of this. I think it's so funny.
Tell you what, Cruise Geeks, if you're okay with this, we'll meet offline and we'll try to figure out a meetup for everybody, and we can just all hang out and drink beer and play shuffleboard and vlog, and it'll be a fun experience for everybody. Sound cool?
Oh, Three Daughters has tabletop shuffleboard? Did they really?
Cool. Listen to some good music. Yeah, we listen to live music. It'll be fun.
I've never seen, oh, you know they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I've only ever seen like the Jenga and the stuff outside, but okay.
That'd be cool.
Meetup. All right, it's been decided.
It's been decided. All right.
Come to Tampa.
We'll choose a date, try to make sure it's at a good time, create an event, and see how many people can make it. And if it's 1 or 2, then
3
awesome.
people.
But if it's 50, that'd be even greater. I mean, it's cool. If this is an opportunity for you guys to meet us, we can meet you and see you face to face. I think it'd be cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. Is Nurse Nancy back yet?
No.
If she's still on her cruise, we could plan this so quick before she leaves. We could do another meetup.
8-day cruise.
Mm-hmm.
And we just saw her. Was that last week? What day is it? Because I have no idea what day it is.
Megan, we haven't chosen. We haven't chose a date yet, but we'll get offline with Cruise Geeks and figure that out.
We haven't chosen a date yet.
We haven't chosen a date yet.
Yeah, she's still cruising.
Will Cooper says, yeah, I'd do a Tampa Bay meetup.
Love it.
All right, Klikowski says she's still on the high seas. She's trying to find a date, like if she was coming back and she's here for another day or 2.
Well, I don't know if she's... Because they cruise out of Miami.
Yeah.
So then she would have to come back here. Okay.
All right, guys. 8:32. Either this is a quick live, or if you have questions, we'll be more than happy to answer those.
Oh, yeah, if we skipped any questions. I was trying to read them, and I feel like I missed some.
Yeah. So I'm sure we missed tons of questions. It just feels good to be back. At one point, we felt like we were just... I felt like we were trying too hard. Like, just all over the place.
Everything was just happening all at once.
It was all crazy. So it's been a whirlwind, and it feels good to be back. Vlogs are coming back. Feels good, man. Feels good, man.
Next episode, Clarissa, is apparently tomorrow.
Next episode is tomorrow. Tomorrow's March 1st.
What time?
What time? 6 or 8. What do you want to do?
Well, we're not available at either of those times.
Oh, yeah, we're doing, softball.
When he says we, he means him.
All right. I'll figure something out.
I mean, we can post the episode, but do you want to premiere it? That's my question. Because if you want to premiere it, it's fine. We can do it at 8. You'll just be playing, and I'll sit on the sidelines, and I'll talk to everybody.
I don't want to do that. All right, so we'll premiere on Saturday then.
Okay.
But that means we missed... Now I don't know.
To be determined.
I was so pumped up, and then he was like, well, you can't even make the premiere. I want to make the premiere. I want to watch it.
Because I guess we could do 6, but we're still...
Mm-hmm.
We'll still be at the gym at 6.
All right.
Well, if we go at 4:30. We'll figure it out. 6 or 8 tomorrow. It's been decided.
There you go.
We'll post in the Facebook group.
Mm-hmm. Nurse Nancy's here. Hey, so Nurse Nancy, question. When do you get back, and are you coming back through Tampa? Because while you were away just now, we were thinking about doing a meetup. Cruise Geeks, Griff and Alyssa, everyone else who's here, and just like get some beer, play some shuffleboard, play some pickup basketball, hockey, maybe a couple of games of football, throw the pigskin around.
What?
Barbecue, put some shrimp on the bobby.
I don't think half of that can even happen where we would go.
And we're gonna do all that at Payway.
Payway, get out of here. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's so funny. Alright.
Ray, Griff, you will start making 4K video. Not yet. Soon the entire channel will be in 4K. What's not being in 4K? My camera. The 6D, the cinematic camera. does not shoot 4K. It has 4K stills, cannot shoot 4K footage. So that's the missing piece. But GoPro's 4K, drone's 4K, your camera's 4K.
It sure is.
Mine's the only piece that's missing. So once we can upgrade that, we can go fully 4K, and then we'll be good to go.
Megan wants to know, how do you keep up with a full-time job, side gigs, the gym, and vlogging and / editing? Are you guys Wonder Woman and Superman?
Well, she's Wonder Woman.
Sure. Whatever you say, honey. But it can be challenging, definitely tiring, but it's a lot of fun. So we try to prioritize that. Obviously, when you have to go to work, on a daily basis, it's like, okay, well, I obviously have to do this. But then at the end of the day, it's like, oh, I get to do this. So that's all. We try to make it as fun as possible to make us want to do it. And obviously, we like to do it for you guys. So.
And I just lose a little bit of sleep.
He does.
Lose a little bit of sleep.
I don't. I like to sleep. So
I try not to do to the point where I'm moody, but sometimes I do push the envelope a little bit where Alyssa knows I get kind of tired and then I get moody. And then, so.
Yes, he does. Would you guys do like a tour of the states, drive to some states, and vlog some cool things to do there? That sounds really fun if we would ever have the time to do that. So maybe if we're doing this full time officially, that would be fun. However, he hates being in the car, so we would have to fly.
I pitched the idea to Alyssa today, if you want to get a little behind the scenes. It was either us testing Facebook ads one more time to get more leads for video production, or hiring someone to do the ads for us.
What's that have to do with being in the car?
No, they said do the tour around, but
I'm sorry. Essentially, he just doesn't like road trips. That's what the point I was trying to get at.
Oh, okay. I thought she was like, how do we do this full time? It would be us doing video production for companies, but
no, that wasn't the question.
Gotcha. Then I misunderstood you.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. The question was if we would do a tour.
Oh.
So yes, that would be really cool, but like I said, we'd have to fly because he can't be in the car for longer than 3 hours before he gets cranky.
Right, York. Like, I don't want to run the Facebook ads. I've done them for other people, and they've been successful. But once I don't want to have to keep checking them. I'd rather just shoot video and take photos, and Alyssa have fun doing her thing in the hotels and giving us the walkthrough and the vlogs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Corey says, I just found you guys. We're planning on doing our first cruise and are getting lots of tips. Great channel, great looking couple. God bless you both. Thanks, Corey. God bless you too, man. Bye, Nurse Nancy. Have fun. She can't hear us. Bye, Nurse Nancy. Have fun.
Patty wants to know, when cruising on any ship, can you print your boarding passes if you're flying home right after your cruise? I'm sure the answer is yes. We never print our boarding passes. We always just use them on our phone. Mm-hmm. So we'll check in online on our phone. Obviously, we don't fly to our cruise very often, but when we do, we're able to connect at some point to check in. And then it just uploads to our phone, and then we get to the airport, and we have our boarding pass already. So
120. Thanks, Cruise Geeks. Thanks, Klikowski.
Alyssa, what are you wearing in your pic with Mickey? Where's it from? Love. I'm assuming you mean the thumbnail.
Mm-hmm. It's homemade by me.
Okay, no, I knew you were gonna start talking, and she didn't. She didn't ask you. It says Alyssa. I got it from Marshall's, actually. The majority of the clothes that I wore to dinner for our Disney cruises, I got at Marshall's. I should be the spokesperson for Marshall's because I just went there the other day and I bought new clothes.
She bought new clothes.
So thanks, Mama Donna, which I don't see her in this chat, but she gave me a gift card to Marshall's for my birthday.
Well, since Mama Donna's not here, I'm gonna strip her moderator tag.
Oh my gosh!
So when she rewatches this,
she knew it was happening. When she asked me if
when she watches this, it'll just say Donna.
Oh goodness! All right. Any more questions?
8:40. All right, guys. What questions did we miss?
How many ships on a stick do you have? We have 2. I don't know where our other one is at the moment, so this was the only one I could find.
Ole ate it.
I'm sure she did.
Yep. Still pooping gold.
I'm sure she is. She's been so interesting. So obviously I'm home with her all the time now, and so we take daily walks because she likes to go outside for walks. And we were going on runs. We'd run 3 times a week for the past 2 weeks, and now like she wants nothing to do with it. I was like, all right, Oli, let's go outside. Like, let's, and she's like, oh yeah. And she's like, stands by the door, and I put her harness on and her leash. And then we walk outside, and within 5 minutes, she just sits there. Like, I don't want to do anything. I'm like, what is wrong with you? So.
Have you done the same cruise, but different ports? That's what I'm doing for my second cruise ever, Megan.
Yes. You mean the same ship?
Mm-hmm.
We did the Freedom of the Seas back in 2015, and we did the Western Caribbean, which was really fun. And then we just did the Freedom of the Seas in August, and we did the Southern Caribbean.
When is your next cruise? Ovation of the Seas, Alaska.
Which is currently in June.
In June. Have you done... Okay, do you care more about the cruise ship or the ports?
You're skipping all these questions.
I'm right here. I'm up top.
Yeah, You missed Josh's question. Alyssa, where was the picture taken that is hanging on the wall to your left? This one? There's a fly in here. This is Coco Key. So Colin took this one with a drone.
Mm-hmm.
Do you care? Okay, so now we're on the same page. Do you care more about the cruise ship or the ports? It depends. So I will legit book different trips differently. So I will. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this fly's driving me nuts.
There's a horse fly here, guys. That's what happens when you have a dog and you leave the door open.
Yeah, I know. She's so spoiled. So I will choose one cruise based off of the ship, like we did the Mariner.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, well, we've been to the Bahamas like several times. Not that I don't care about them, but I'd rather just... I don't mind going there if I'm on this ship type of thing. And then we chose the Southern Caribbean. Like, we did the Freedom of the Seas, which, we love the ship, and we knew that, but we chose that one specifically because we've never been to any of those ports before.
Right.
So it just depends. But both. The answer is both.
Where are we now?
Recommendations for excursions on Carnival going to Cozumel, Costa Maya, Belize, and Mahogany Bay. Well, I've really only been to, I guess I've been to 3 of those ports. It's been a while since I've been to 2 of them. Cozumel, we love the salsa margarita. That was really fun. I know you can do some dolphin excursions in almost every one of those ports. Belize, we took a bus tour through the city. Wouldn't recommend it. Just because, at the time I was like 15, so to me that was not very exciting. But I know there's plenty of fun things to do in Belize. If anybody else has any, please help them out.
There's a tequila tasting in Costa Maya, correct? I think that's what I heard on maybe it's Josh's live stream. Cool. Every woman's addiction. What cruise line do you recommend for someone who is completely wheelchair bound? That might be a question for Cruising with Wheels.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard of Cruising with Wheels, they have wheels and they cruise. And no, seriously. But they put out tons of information for handicap accessible, best things to do, stuff like that. So check them out. It's Cruising with Wheels. Yeah. So I wish they were in the chat. They'd be able to help you out real quick. Jose, if you're in the private Facebook group, Griff and Alyssa, Paradise Crew, just send us a message or tag us and we'll show you the link to their channel. So we'll direct access to them. Mavic 2 Pro giveaway.
Okay, well, that's probably not happening anytime soon unless DJI wants to sponsor that giveaway. We've not been to any cruises that have been to Cuba. Yet. Okay, we already answered what is your next cruise. Ovation of the Seas, Alaska, June. Are you guys looking to go back on the Wonder or looking for a different Disney ship? I love the Wonder. I would for sure go back. But I think we want to cruise on all of the Disney ships.
Mm-hmm.
So it will just depend on the itinerary and the price and kind of go from there.
Ooh, Oli. You got Barrett and Lux just gave you $2 for a little doggy date.
Aww.
Uh-oh, a little super chat from Pinko3 Princessa.
You got a super chat.
Barrett and Lux.
Say thank you.
Say thank you, mama.
She's like, coming.
She's coming. She's like,
thank you.
Thank you, Sir Barrett and Sir Lux.
Okay, that was very nice. Say thank you.
She's like hitting the table. Can you guys hear that?
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
The key is the bomb. I bought it for the last cruise. What is the key?
Right, so the key is Royal Caribbean's new thing. It's kind of like Faster to the Fun on Carnival, but it sounds a little, well, it sounds more expensive, really. But also, it offers a lot more things. So it's obviously priority boarding, all that kind of stuff. You get lunch at like Chops Grill or something like that. Priority to some shows. There's a whole bunch of stuff that is included, and if you go through the list and you feel like all of that would be super, like, make a great vacation, by all means purchase it, because I think that it would be worth it. Did you eat at Palo Brunch? If so, how was it? We could not get reservations for brunch because we had booked so close to the sailing date, and there was a very long waiting list once we got on the ship. But we had dinner at Palo, and it was amazing. So you will see all about that. Well, it's going to be a little while because that was our very last night.
Ray wants to know, will you guys do an Antarctica cruise in the future?
I don't like cold like that.
Yeah, it's kind of cold.
Who cruises to Antarctica?
That's pretty cold. I don't even know if I can bring the drone up in that kind of cold weather.
Does someone really cruise Antarctica?
I'm not sure. The blades, they probably freeze on my drone. It's smaller, so I don't even know if the system can handle that.
Half Moon, any input on Half Moon Key? We like Half Moon Key. I actually like I like all of the cruise lines' private islands because it seems a little more chill. Obviously owned by the cruise line, so when you get off, the cruise line staff is there working. There's usually a buffet, barbecue typically. It's very good, and yeah, it's just everything's really clean. Everything's, like I said, is really chill, and it's usually just a really relaxing day. Yeah. So we don't ever, up until this point anyway, we've never booked an excursion on any of the private islands. Well, besides Labadee because of the zip line. And we just kind of hung out at the beach, and we just kind of use it as a nice, relaxing day. But there are usually plenty of other things to do if you don't want to do that. I feel like we're really far behind at this point.
Sharon S. says we just got the key for our upcoming Royal Cruise. Cool.
Talking about Belize. Okay, I hope that you heard about our Palo thing. I'm sorry, we were so far behind. The question was asked like 7 times at this point, now that I'm scrolling.
By the way, we're doing Harmony the Seas February 20th. Klaykowski's.
Yay! You should do at least one theme park vlog. You guys would do great with that. Oh, yeah, that would be fun. So we're obviously really close to Busch Gardens. I've never been to this Busch Gardens. I've been to the one in Virginia. I love roller coasters. He's not a huge fan of them. You'll ride them with me, but I know you don't like them as much as I do. And we live so close to Disney, we should just go back to Disney.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
That'd be fun. We could do a meetup at Disney!
We could do a meetup at Disney Springs.
Because it doesn't cost to get in
Keep
there.
it free.
That's so funny.
Shantae Harris, she says, just a super big supporter of people following their passion. Love your content, Shantae.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Shantae. We really appreciate it. Yeah, it's very nice. Sometimes it gets difficult, us putting out content, losing sleep, missing meals, and I don't know. It's It's super fun. So thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it. Where are you from? And how long you been watching the vlogs? Figured I'd ask her a question.
Okay.
There you go.
Do you know if Little French Key in Honduras still offers the Jaguar swim going January 2020? I'm not sure. I hope so, because we're going in September of 2019, and I want to do that. So, but we will look into it. How do you guys cruise so much? Me and my husband have jobs, but boy, cruising gets expensive. We try to shoot for 2 a year. I love your fur, baby. Yeah, so it was, my job was fairly flexible with vacation time. And that's literally kind of all we do. So we'd go to work, we'd go to the gym.
Yeah, we go on a cruise.
And then we cruise. So, like, all of our money that we were saving just kind of went into cruising. So, obviously, the nice thing about cruising is that when you book something, if it's out far enough, you don't have to pay it in full. And you can just put the deposit down, and then you can pay a little bit each month. So that kind of helps, too. It's like, okay, well, we want to go on 4 cruises this year. Let's space them out accordingly, and then we can just start paying, and it kind of just becomes a bill.
Yeah.
So that's just how we've been doing it.
Cruise bill. Let me know if anyone else out there in the chat has cruise bills where you just kind of pay it off.
Yeah, I think that's the easiest way to do it, especially if you can't just drop that couple grand up front.
Yeah, so that can be a little rough sometimes.
Yeah. What's the weather going to be like in Alaska in June? Leslie, it looks like it's going to be like in the 60s, maybe low 70s, doubtful, but it'll drop probably no less than 30s. So kind of like the Florida winter that we've had here. What?
I didn't know it was going to get that cold.
At night?
Oh, man.
It snows in Alaska. There are like glaciers and stuff.
I know, but y'all said June it wasn't going to get that cold. And I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, not that cold. You know how cold it gets in Alaska? Way colder than 30 degrees. First of all, this was his idea. I like to cruise to the Caribbean. Like Southern Caribbean, as far south as possible. He's like, let's go to Alaska.
Insert clip of Stella. I want to
go on a Caribbean cruise.
I want to go.
It'll be fine. It'll be fun. We're going to have a great time. But I grew up in the snow, so I know what it looks like, and I'm not super excited to be in the snow ever again. So it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Well, because it's June here, so it's going to be really warm. So it's not like it's only a week. It's fine.
Leslie said this interaction is why we love you both. It's like, what?
Oh, goodness. Let's go to Disney. All right, let's all go to Disney. What's your bucket list cruise, trip, or destination?
My bucket list cruise or destination? Spectrum of the Seas, Asia.
I want to go to the Greek Isles.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so
that's a good one.
I would love to cruise the Greek Isles.
There's so many shots I want to get in Japan. Man.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. The Cruise Geeks can get us 50% off of Busch Gardens. Thank you.
We just talked about roller coasters.
Yay!
You know, I think I'm working that day.
Saturday?
I work weekends now. Just like that, I work weekends.
I'll find someone else to go ride roller coasters with me. How about that?
Trying to catch this horsefly.
How about that? Ooh, Disney in September over Labor Day weekend. Oh, I think we're on a cruise that weekend. That's our group cruise, I think. I'd have to go with you, though. That's fine. You can ride the roller coasters with me. That's fine.
You and Sandy can hang out while Alyssa and I ride the coasters.
Klekowski, speaking of cruise bills, I owe one right now. Yes, you do.
Laura, Alyssa herself is a travel agent, so technically, yes, she does use one. It just happens to be
me
herself. So,
yes.
good question. Can you get deals on future cruises while on a board ship? Yes, depending on the cruise line. When we did the Mariner of the Seas, we did not find a back-to-back or a cruise deal on the ship. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the Freedom, I didn't find anything. What were your impressions of Castaway Cay? We didn't get to go. So we did the Southern Caribbean, and it did not stop at Castaway Cay, unfortunately. So that is our number one priority on our next Disney cruise.
Good night, Ella. We have Ruth Ann Hibbs in the building. She says, you work, Cullen. I'm going to Bush with Alyssa.
Oh, great. There you go.
There we
Sold.
go. That's our new moderator, right? That's what happens. Mama Donna, you miss.
That's funny. Do you guys get sponsored for cruising since you have 10K subscribers plus a travel agent? That helps add to the cruise lines. Not yet.
Not yet. We don't have a sponsor yet. I'm working on some ways to position ourselves to make some stuff happen, but it probably, not even probably, will not be with a major cruise liner yet. We don't have the numbers. So.
Right. Mm-hmm. It is easier to cruise often if you don't have the added cost of flights for most of them. Yes. So it is so nice being in Florida where we can drive to at least 4 ports without batting an eye. So that's really, really nice. And stay in an interior cabin because they're even cheaper.
How did you become a travel agent?
Actually fairly easily. So I have a host agency. So I kind of just went through them and I took a few tests and ta-da. But unfortunately, like I don't have like leads coming in. I have to find everything myself. So that's why it's always been a part-time thing. Like friends and family want to book a cruise, I will gladly do it. But I've never like put out ads like, hey guys, that's just never been a thing, but it can be.
Your lady says Carnival stopped doing it on board, but they give you 2 weeks to get 20% off type of thing. So.
Lisa wants to know, do you try not to spend much while on a cruise? We're going on a cruise in 4 weeks and just booked a couple weeks ago. We're thinking we'll just keep the budget low, maybe a challenge. Yeah, actually someone asked this in the group, the Facebook group, about how much we spend usually in a day on a cruise ship.
And my answer was fun is priceless.
Yeah, but we typically don't spend a lot of money on cruises when we're actually on the ship. So obviously, when you pay for your cruise, we try to pay for the gratuities up front. That way, it's already taken care of. Yeah, Olivia's like, where's that?
Oli almost caught a fly with her bare mouth. It was crazy.
With her bare mouth. That's okay. That's funny. But we bring wine with us on board, so we'll probably purchase maybe 2 drinks each the entire week that we're there, because we have our bottles of wine that we'll drink with dinner, and we don't drink enough to like need drinks during the day, and we're doing all these other activities. Yeah. Unless we're in port, and then there's stuff that we need to try. But usually while we're on the ship, we might do a specialty restaurant, and that's really about it. So coming home, our bill is usually no more than $200.
Yeah. One day we'll probably start adding like spas and stuff to it, but I haven't figured out a clever way to make that happen yet.
Yeah.
So, honey, it's almost 9. We have 60 seconds until 9 o'clock where the show is supposed to end.
Okay.
Guys, you want to do a 3-minute, 5-minute flash round and then exit out the building?
That's fine.
All right, guys. So for those of you who this is your first time on Griff and Alyssa Live, we like to do a flash round. You guys get to ask as many questions as possible, and we try to answer them as fast as possible in 5 minutes or less. And as soon as it gets slow, we shut it down. So, guys, flash round's going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did y'all meet on a cruise? No, we met on land. For real.
We did. We met
in school, grad school. Y'all are my type of travelers. Fun, but not too expensive. We soon can't wait to be bougie. I'm just kidding. Meet up at Disney Springs, Amy says. We can travel from VA to meet and greet. Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be fun.
We usually spend very little money on board. Have credits after that. Cruise geeks. What was the favorite thing you ate on a Disney cruise? Ooh.
That's so hard.
Ooh.
We had
salmon tartare.
Okay, that was really good.
There you go. What was the favorite thing you... I just read that. What's your favorite ship?
I really like the Disney Wonder.
Really?
Yeah. It was just so magical. But the Mariner of the Seas was also very cool.
I'm going to Mariner of the Seas still. I had more fun on the Mariner of the Seas.
Would you ever do a show while doing headstands? No, I feel like that would hurt my head.
How many Mickey bars did you eat on the Wonder? You have to wait and see. But probably like 5 or 6. Julady, just ask for your room store. Okay, that's not a question. Sorry, but she's saying for wine and glasses and wine opener, walk on the dining room.
You're missing these.
It's just going so fast. What are y'all upcoming cruises?
You missed one up above it too. We are doing Ovation of the Seas, and we are doing the Harmony of the Seas this year. That's it so far.
Why you're a Cars fan and not a Cubs fan? Small story. I'm actually a Houston Astros fan. This is the rivalry team, but my favorite player growing up was Albert Pujols, so I would represent every now and then, even though they're like rivals. Oli, you're on the mic. You're on the mic. Scoot up.
She's like, oh, yeah, I don't care. There's a fly in here. What's a great excursion in Grand Turk? We didn't take an excursion when we were in Grand Turk, but I heard there's great snorkeling and diving in Grand Turk, so do that. Best cruise line for solo cruising?
Probably Norwegian.
They have really cool solo cabins.
Love you guys. Been watching all your videos in the last 3 weeks.
Oh,
Kim
wow.
Oliver, super fan.
Super fan.
Well, thank you for the support. Do you ever cruise out of Galveston? Haven't done it yet.
Nope, but it's possible that we might.
Do you take your passport off the ship?
I usually don't, but you can.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Okay, bye.
Yes. Norwegian or Royal? Royal. Chris Dunn, what's up? The Sky. What's your favorite cruise food?
Carnival melting chocolate cake. Chocolate melting cake.
I'm gonna say tartare. So any like seared ahi tuna, tartare, escargot, all that appetizers typically. What age is a good age for a child's first cruise? Disney. I have a 2-year-old.
That will work. Yep, that'll work.
What's your maximum days on a cruise? Will you do a transatlantic cruise? Eventually, yes, but right now my perfect one is 9.
We've only done an 8-day cruise.
I want a 9. Were you able to trade and Disney pins? No.
No, we don't have Disney pins. Do you prefer 3-5 day or 7+? Totally 7+. 3 to 5 days is just not long enough for us.
Do you follow NCAA March Madness? We get a little crazy up here. Kentucky this time a year. Yes, you guys do. Go UT. It's probably not going to happen. You guys know that. It'll probably be, Kentucky, Kansas, or Duke. Is what I'm thinking. That's who usually the teams are.
Dream ship to sail on.
Spectrum of the Seas right now. I have that fascination with that ship. It's almost done. Or it is done. Snailed it with escargot. If you cruise out of Texas, let us know. We're in Houston, Royal Caribbean. That's what's up, Rachel. Are you on Shipmate?
Yep.
Yes. How is living in Florida? I'm in Cali, considering Florida to cruise more. Flights are expensive.
We love Florida.
Florida's amazing. Griff, what was one drink you had in Puerto Rico and have you made it since? Cuba Libre. It is ice. Season the ice with lime. Then you're going to put rum in it, and then you're going to splash it down with Coke. It's super delicious.
So, yes, he's made it since.
Kansas is not doing well, Shantae says. All right, there you go. Kansas is out ski. It's done. Floated out this week, right?
It's possible.
Yeah, maybe. Think so.
There are alligators in Florida. Yes. However, I've yet... Of course, I need to knock on this. I've yet to see an alligator in person that's like actually out in the wild. There was one that we saw in our apartment complex. It was a baby. It was this big. But that was it. And we've lived in Florida for almost 7 years now. So
Florida is amazing. Did you book a balcony for Alaska cruise? No.
No.
All right. Guys, we did it in 5 minutes or less.
Florida's very humid, especially when it starts. It's usually like May, June. You just walk out and it's literally miserable.
Alyssa does CrossFit. Someone asked about your arms.
Oh, yes. Lots of CrossFit.
Let me see. How are you guys for hurricanes in your area? If there's ever a rumor about a hurricane on the news and they say evacuate, we evacuate. So, can we end it?
Sure.
Guys, it's been super fun. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. If you're not in our Paradise group, Griff and Alyssa Paradise Crew group, please join that group. It's where you can answer questions, keep the conversation going. It's super fun. So if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. We'll see you in paradise.
Adios.
Bye.